Do you believe more low-income housing is the answer to the city's homeless problem, and give reasons either way?
Mr. Kelly, you go first.
Well, I have to just acknowledge that Darren didn't answer any of that question directly. That was the most political answer I have seen from a politician, which he is, because he's actually run for 4 different political offices. He's run for more offices than I have. And so to tell you that this is about me or power or something like that, it's not. It's about him trying to salvage a political career that's riddled with scandal and ineffectiveness. And so he wants back in, and it's wrong for our city. And housing is a good example of that. We have a 20,000 unit housing shortage, and I've added 5,000 to that housing shortage, but we have to continue doing that. That's why I'm transforming things like the San Mateo office building on Central and things like the Wells Fargo building into housing. That's why we're shutting down crime-ridden hotels, and we're actually converting those into housing, because it's absolutely a cause of so much, whether it's crime, whether it's homelessness, or whether it's poverty. Housing is the answer to multiple challenges in our city.
Thank you. Mr. White, you also have 1 minute.
Yes, thank you, Doug. Affordability absolutely is the issue. There are many people in our city who are being priced out of the market, and we need to address that. But let's talk about the homeless problem. The mayor has said that he's going to do the same exact thing he's been doing for years. The homeless population has doubled in the last few years. Now, the mayor also says that 80% of the people who are homeless on our streets, they don't want help, even though we have spent hundreds of millions of dollars on this problem. So we offer already shelter. The mayor has talked about it numerously. Shelter, short-term housing, medium-term housing. The homeless don't want, most of them don't want the help. They want to be left alone to do what they do. Most of the time it's panhandle and buy drugs, buy alcohol. And you know what? For the most part, the mayors let them do whatever the hell they want. And so why would they want any help? They get to live the life that they choose. As far as the affordability goes with housing, yes, we have to address
Time
that.
is up, Mr. White. Mr. Mayor, would you like 30 seconds on whether your policy has been a failure and you'll do the same thing?
Well, what we see here is more of Darren talking about the problem. He has articulated challenges around crime and homelessness this entire debate so far, and he hasn't said a single answer. Because we've heard his answer before. It's to arrest. And that's what's wrong. That's his only answer to all of our problems, is to arrest. Homelessness, you name it, immigrants, and he's really trying hard not to tell you that. He's just talking about the problem.